Hello YouTube, good morning. It is a Friday. I had check-ins this morning, so I will put those up. I am starting my prep for this 2025 season. The plan is to do NPC Nationals in Dallas in December, so I'm super excited about that. I've been moderately dieting through the summer, but I had a lot of trips and a lot of vacations and things that I wanted to enjoy as well. But this past week we really kind of ramped things up to get started, and I saw some pretty good changes in my physique. So I'm super excited, and I'm gonna take you through my day today. Okay, so I just got my big kids dropped off at school. They are in 1st and 2nd grade this year. Today is actually a little bit different because my 4-year-old spent the night with my mom last night, just as a special little end of summer spend the night for her, because she does not start pre-K until next week. So, since she's at my mom's, I'm going to go home and eat real quick and then head to the gym because I need to pick her up by 10:30 because my mom has some stuff to do. So, about to go home and eat my pre-workout meal. Normally, if I had my daughter with me, I would have to, wait to go to the gym until a little bit later. So, we're going to get it done early this morning. It is loot day. Okay, so here's my meal one. I have cream of rice, strawberries, almond butter, and ground turkey. I put some of the turkey into my cream of rice for some added texture. It's been my favorite meal of the day, and Alex, ever since he first started making my meal plan, he gave me this meal, and it used to have a banana instead of strawberries on it, and it was the best. Oh my gosh, it's so good. And I've been eating this meal pre-workout for 2 years now, or a year and a half, I don't know. But last week he took my banana out and added strawberries. I didn't say anything, it's fine. For me, whenever I get a diet change that I'm a little bummed out about, but I'm you know what? This is an opportunity to try something new, to challenge myself to enjoy this new meal without my banana that I love so much. But it's kind of I kind of just use it as I'm sure I could tell him, oh, I really want that banana. Can you take food out somewhere else? I'm sure I could. But I kind of use it as an opportunity to kind of broaden my horizons and start enjoying something new, trying something new, getting used to something new. I don't know, it's just kind of fun for me to kind of challenge myself a little bit more, to broaden my scope. I don't really need the banana, and you know what, it tastes great with the strawberries, and now after just a week I love the strawberries too, so I can get my banana back in off season. So to talk a little bit about my check-in this morning, I was 147.2 today. Last year at Nationals on show day morning, I was 130 pounds. So I'm up 17 pounds right now from where I was when I competed at Nationals. I'm pretty happy with how my physique is looking. I think I've grown a lot this off season, and you can kind of see more detail coming through right now, even at this higher weight. So I'm excited about that, and trying really hard not to stress or worry about the scale or if I'm going to be ready in time or not, because I know that Alex is gonna get me ready. So I'm just doing my protocol, following the plan, and sending my check-ins and like trying to not worry. All right, so I'm on my way to the gym. It's time to train. It's glute day. This day I typically do like, let's see, I'll do some, my main movement is like Smith machine hip thrust, and then I'll also do single leg press. What else? I'll do like some upper glute, 2 upper glute movements. I'm excited. I actually hate hip thrusts, but we're gonna get it done today. Hello YouTube. Okay, so I finished my glute day. I went and picked up my daughter from my mom's house, and now I'm back home. I'm on my screen and porch gonna eat my post-workout meal. It is just chicken, rice, and broccoli, and then I put some of the Melinda's black truffle sauce on it because that stuff is so good. Okay, so I wanted to talk a little bit about how I have grown my upper glutes. You guys saw on my training videos, like me doing the reverse frog crush thing on the Smith machine. That one is really good for me to isolate the upper glutes. So my first season, I had upper glutes, but I did not have enough, not nearly enough compared to my glute max. So I had a lot of that like fall off area where it just kind of looks flat and then your glute is there. I'll put a side by side up of what it looked like then and what it looks like now. So I knew I had to fill in that glute medius to get it nice and round, especially like in the front pose, and to get it popping in the back pose. So whenever I went into like my off season after my very first season, like that was a huge focus for me. And I started, I don't even really like the band work and all that, but I started doing it as like a warm up on my glute days. And I would do like the fire hydrants and the clamshells, stuff like that. And I do like a couple sets as a warm up, and it really helped me connect with that muscle, the glute medius muscle. So it helped me really connect and learn how to contract that muscle and how to isolate it from my glute max. I have a really strong glute max because of my years of squatting, and so I had to learn how to isolate my glute medius from my glute max and only use that glute medius to lift the weight. So the frog press that I did today, that is like a really good movement for me personally to isolate on. And I really focus, like whenever I'm isolating my glute medius, first off, it has to be a movement where I'm like very stable. Like this one, I'm laying on the bench, or like the abduction machine, you're very, very stable on that machine as well. That's another really good one for me. And so I make sure I'm really stable. and I have to concentrate super hard, like concentrate thinking about what muscle I'm using. And I only lift the weight. I try to only lift the weight using my glute medius, okay, on both of those lifts. So I went from like using like the full stack on the abduction machine and like 25, 35 pounds per side on that frog press thing, to using what I use today is only like a 10 and a 5 on each side. And like on the abduction machine, I might do like the setting like 8 or 9, which is like maybe about halfway, when I was using like the full stack before. Well, the problem before was I was using my legs to move it, and I was not focused on isolating that muscle. So once I learned how to contract the glute medius only, I had to lower the weight way down. So I'm telling you right now, if you're one of the girls who is using the full stack or you're putting a ton of weight on there, you're probably not isolating your upper glutes. Because once you learn how to isolate them, it's a much smaller muscle, and you cannot lift that much. So yeah, that's what I do. I concentrate super hard on only contracting that glute medius and move the weight with the glute medius only. You'll find like towards the end of your set, like the last like rep or two, you'll be shaking because it is so hard. And that grew my upper glutes so much. Like I'll show you the picture, but that's what I have found personally to work for me. I know that's a lot of people's feedback now, is to grow your upper glutes. It's what they want to see. And that is how I have grown mine a lot. Mine have grown a lot ever since I learned how to truly isolate them from the glute maximus and only move the weight with that muscle. Now, I will say, if you have zero glute medius and you don't have anything there, you're not going to be able to connect with that muscle yet because you don't have the muscle there. So the first step is just to try to create any kind of stimulus there. You might not be able to isolate yet, but once you get some there, then you learn how to connect with that muscle and how to isolate it. And you have to focus really hard to only move the weight with that muscle. And I'm telling you, they will grow, because mine have grown a ton. So just a little tip of the day for you. And I'm going to eat this meal, and I'll see you later. Hey guys, so I just finished my cardio while my daughter is upstairs doing like her nap time, rest time. So I did 50 minutes on my treadmill down here in the garage, pushing super hard on my cardio this year. Like, I'm not holding back at all. And it's been really fun. It's been way more fun. Like, I used to try to like not go too hard on cardio, like keep it on the medium intensity or whatever, you know. But this year I'm like, screw it. I'm going hard as fuck. So, it's a lot more fun that way. I literally can't do anything other than like listen to rap music while I do my cardio because I'm pushing so hard. But I'm having fun with it, enjoying it. So, time to shower. So I got my shower and I'm eating my third meal. It's just Greek yogurt with blueberries and peanut butter in it. And one thing I wanted to do this prep was kind of like document how I'm feeling more as the prep goes on, and like how, you know, how I feel each week. We'll see how I keep up with this. My goal is to make a YouTube like every couple of weeks. But yeah, so we're just getting started right now, and I feel awesome, honestly. Like, I feel great. I feel really optimistic and happy with the way my body's responding. I feel good about my mindset. Like, I have a mindset, like super positive mindset right now, and just like, let's go, like, let's have fun, let's push, let's just enjoy the process. And so not much to report other than that, really. Nothing like my cardio is kind of high right now, to be honest, but it's not bothering me. Like, it's fine. I'm enjoying it. Same thing like I was talking about with my food earlier. Like, he cut out some of my favorite items, but like it's good. Like I still am enjoying it. I'm still having fun. Still having really good lifts in the gym, and so I'm excited, just excited to see what we bring this year and excited to enjoy this process. Alex did respond to my check-in from this morning, and he said no cardio tomorrow or the next day, and then I'll check in again on Monday and see where we're at. So hi YouTube. So it's like 2:25. I'm about to go pick up my big kids from school. They get out at 2:30. And then it's Friday, so I decided I'm going to take them bowling after school just to have a little bit of fun. Hopefully they're excited about it, but they're usually tired after school, so they're probably gonna complain when I tell them, but hopefully we can at least still have a little bit of fun. I'm sure once we get there, they'll be in a better mood. Hey y'all, so we went bowling with the kids. It was fun. They actually had a pretty good time and did pretty good. And then came home, we all ate dinner. I think I forgot to get my meal on there. It was just like oatmeal and eggs and egg whites, strawberries. Right, so then we watched a movie, and right now I am getting my last meal of the day ready. It's just like shrimp and veggies and sweet potato. And then me and my husband are gonna get in the hot tub for a little bit. So, pretty good Friday. Thanks for following along, and I'll catch you next time.